This is Small Talk with Tish and Larry. I'm Tish
I'm Larry.
and hello, young man. How's it been going for you so far today and this week so far? How's everything going with you?
Going pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize
Mm-hmm.
until you pointed out to me that we've missed a week.
We missed the week, y'all. I know y'all probably missed us, but we're back this week better than ever, and we'll be back on the ball again. It's just got busy, and got a lot of stuff going on, so it was probably easy to miss, but we're back.
That's true. And I just want to make sure I say, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, we
It
appreciate
doesn't cost you anything. I just found that out recently. It don't cost you a thing. It don't cost you a dime. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes,
and share.
Definitely share.
Feel free to share with your friends, your family, your compadres, your homies, your partners.
Yes, get it out there, y'all. Get it out there. We appreciate it all.
But yeah, we at the end of the day, we still appreciate everything that y'all do for us. Y'all still make us feel good about this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, we do appreciate all the feedback and negative, positive. We just try to get good topics out there to everyone, and just hope y'all are enjoying it and is entertained by a little bantering back and forth from Yo That's Larry's podcast and Small Talks here, and just keep tuning in with us. We appreciate it. Yeah, his logo on his hat. He's proud of it. He's really proud of it. And you coming up on your year, right?
Yeah, in a couple more weeks, it'll be 1 year since we started doing this thing.
Yes, he's been so dedicated, and I just have to give him a round of applause, a mini one, for his dedication. He does a lot of things behind the scenes. He does all the editing, and he keeps us moving and going and keeping us all together and gathering us for the different episodes. And just got to tell you, you're doing a great job, and congratulations on the first year coming up, and hope you have many, many, many more years to come with Yo That's Larry podcast channel and all your endeavors that you got going on.
Well, I appreciate it. I really do. And well, congratulations to us for keeping this thing going. And like I always tell you always motivate me and things like that. So like I say, I appreciate it. And
you're welcome.
Always welcome. Let's get this show on the road.
Well, let me get the phone going, and then went to black, but let me get the light back on there. Okay, we're going to start off with the ongoing subject. It's now November. You know, they were speaking on the SNAP benefits. We were all hoping that they would eventually get it, but reading upon an article just a few minutes ago, Trump is still not allowing it to be distributed out to families until the shutdown is over with. He says some Democrats are keeping it from the shutdown from being over with, so he's not giving the benefits out for November just yet. So how do you feel about that, and how much longer do you feel this shutdown could possibly last? It says it's been over a month now.
Yeah, I'm not happy about the shutdown because I actually know people that is affected by the shutdown.
They need the benefits. Yep.
Like I'm talking about like the actual workers.
Oh yeah, a lot of workers and stuff
so,
too.
Like that's really ahead of the SNAP benefits.
Right.
Like the workers are, well, most of them are being forced to go to work with no pay.
Yeah, I saw a clip. Not sure what was going on within the clip, but it was the TSA at the airport. I think it was Houston, if I wasn't mistaken. And the lines were outside of the building. They were so long. Someone said in the comments that was the workers hadn't shown up. A lot of workers hadn't shown up because they're not getting paid for coming to work. So I can't really fault them for that, because if I'm not going to be paid, what am I coming to work for?
The only thing that's being told to them, from my understanding, is that when the shutdown is over, you will be compensated.
Right.
But
let us hope, because who knows how long, because they'll tell you something like that and it takes them forever to give you your back pay. And that's not fair to the people that, that are still waiting for the check.
To me, it's the thing that's going to be the kicker is the taxes that they're going to take out of your back pay.
It's going to be a lot.
It's going to be overwhelming.
Right.
So that's the one thing, and I don't even work a government job like that, and I've seen that where I work at, as far as back pay and stuff getting taxed extra and all of that.
I remember years ago when I worked at this certain store, they were giving us COVID pay for this, the essential worker thing and stuff like that. And they had taxed that extra money so much, like it was like almost over half of it that they had given to me. It was like maybe $500. It was so much tax on it, it was like down to $300. And I'm like, you did bless me with the money, but why did you take so much out of it? Like that really was, it was a blessing, but it also was like, you really didn't give me what I truly deserve. Like that's crazy to tax that much on something that's supposed to benefit someone.
Yep.
Yeah, and the people that, like you said, their back taxes and stuff on their pay, like then, and then Lord forbid they mess up on the taxes and take too much money out of their checks. It's no way to really get that back, seems like, when they make those mistakes.
Like a lot of these people are gonna do the math on the back pay that they get, and it's not gonna add up to what it's supposed to be.
Right.
Like they'll mess up on your pay, then let you know they'll get you back on
and that's the
constant
next get back and the get back and the get back. Then it gets to the point like you wonder, am I ever gonna be compensated for the money that I didn't receive? And it seems like it never happens that way, and they just forget about what you're still owed. And that's not fair to these workers that are out here doing their part, and they're not gonna get paid for all the money that they're owed. That's crazy to me.
And so like the people not showing up to work, I can't say I blame them for the simple fact of, okay, if I'm gonna go sit for 8 hours and not get paid for it, I can take that 8 hours and find something else to do that I can make me a little change on the side. I can go do some landscaping or something, some lawn care.
Yeah, and who knows, that might be what they're attempting to do until they can get themselves back on track with the government shutdown. Because I know I was also reading, a person was like, they probably had started dipping into their savings. Not sure they would be able to touch their 401k, which they should be able to if this is going on at the time. Like,
I'm thinking, hell, you should be able to get unemployment in.
Yeah, for that time being, even if that's going on. But they were like, whatever was going on with them, they said they were down like to their last, and they were like they're late on their rent, they're late on car payments and stuff like that. Like, we don't know their circumstances, the people this is happening to. So it's like the government got to come on with this is people's livelihood, and that's scary to think I'm okay 1 week or 1 month, next month I'm then depleted about all my funds because I don't have anything coming in.
Now I know I'm not sure what state it was, but there was a governor that, if I ain't mistaken, I think he said for his state, like rent and lights and stuff, to like basically
don't charge.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a blessing. That's a blessing right there, because that's only fair, because everyone don't have it to give at the moment. So shoot, cut them some slack somewhere.
Yeah. But we all know that sometimes will come back and bite you too.
Oh yeah, it doubled up, or it's doubled up in the on the bill or whatever. But I'm hoping they'll show them some favor and don't add that bill to it. Just give people a cut somewhere. You see, they're already struggling as is, so give them 1 free month. That won't hurt you until at least this shutdown thing is over with.
Yeah. I'm still lost as far as what is the issue with the shutdown. Like, what's the reason for it?
Gotta read into it. Gotta check into it and see. I'm not really for sure myself. I just know it's affecting the people that really need the money as far as the government workers. So I hope they can get that back on track.
I don't know. But we can go on to the next one.
So you be saying you're gonna read into this stuff. You gotta start doing it, sir. You gotta start reading into this stuff. So we'll know what's going on out here.
Oh, I mean, you hit me with that one off the fly.
I be telling you while you're at work, I'm like, look, this topic, supposed to take a little note. Each topic I'm telling you about.
While I'm at work?
While you're at work. Breaks and all. Okay.
I see what you did there.
Of course. But shoot, I don't really know what it is either, so I'm kicking myself in the butt too. We both got to read up on it. Okay, to the next one. This is about the recent verses.
Okay.
A rapper, Young Bleed, he just passed. I think it was November 1st. He had Is It How You Do That There? That's the song? Yeah. I gotta say that was one of my favorite rap songs, and I also have to say I did not know that he was a part of No Limit until I saw him on the Verses the other night. But I just want to take a moment to send out condolences to his family.
Condolences.
So sorry to hear that, but it was a blessing to see him get to perform his song, his hit single with them. But again, like condolences to his family and just prayers that you know, I know it's a lot of little stuff going on between some of the family members. Hopefully they can all come together during this time and just be there for each other. But I'm not for sure how it's going to play out because I think they do have some issues going on. But like, I hated to see that about him. But like, yeah, it was good to see him at least get to perform his hit song before that happened to him.
Yeah, especially on that type of night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a great night. Like, I know the city of New Orleans was probably so excited to see that happen with some of the best artists from their city just come together and peacefully have a great verses. But it's just so sad to see end tragically for him like that.
Yeah. And again, condolences, rest in peace to him.
Yes.
They said he had a brain aneurysm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I read that I think his current girlfriend, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
said that he did have like high blood pressure
Mm-hmm.
and like a heart condition.
Okay.
So I'm not sure whether that could have led to
Mm-hmm.
what happened to him.
Right.
Well, I'm sure it probably did,
Mm-hmm.
but
yeah.
like aneurysms is one of the things.
To tell, you never know.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's like if I ain't mistaken, I think it's like a clot
Mm-hmm.
that makes its way through certain
Mm-hmm.
arteries or whatnot.
Yeah.
And like it's you really don't know it's happening
Right.
until it happens.
That's the scary thought. That's one thing that always has made me nervous because it's like, what do you check for something like that? That's just something that happens to you just out of nowhere.
That's why people take blood thinners.
Blood thinners, okay.
Because like their blood clots and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. So if you got like if your blood is like, you ever hear somebody say the reason why you cold, you got thin blood or whatever.
I have, yeah.
Okay, if you got thick blood,
Mm-hmm.
then your blood could thicken up to the point of a clot.
Mm-hmm.
And if a piece of that clot break off
Mm-hmm.
and go through your bloodstream,
Right.
it's going to try to go through like your veins and your arteries.
Right.
And the clot may be bigger than
what they can get through.
Yeah, and it will cause the vein or the artery to rupture. That's where they'll bleed on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a whole lot of.
And can aneurysms, I know it can be a brain aneurysm, but can it happen in other places in your body? I think I've heard that before as well.
Your heart, your stomach.
Mm-hmm. I've heard about the stomach one happening to someone.
Yeah, like
that's something.
Like that's why I say it's one of those things that you don't know that's happening until it happens.
Yeah, and you try to catch it in time, and maybe just the loss of blood or maybe something like that, or whatever damage it may have caused. It probably was just too late when they finally did catch it.
Because when it happens, from my understanding, when it happens, I don't even think you know that it happens until, like you said, like the loss of blood or whatever. You'll start feeling probably that. But yeah, it's a horrible thing to happen to you.
Right. I hate to hear that about him though. Like, but rest in peace to him, and just prayers for his family. And like I said, just pray that they can all come together and be together for each other with this situation going on.
Definitely.
And going on into more of the verses, which with these guys, I'm not sure what's happening with them. What is the constant bickering? Cash money. I was scrolling and saw my boy Turk, and he was going very, very, very hard on another Hot Boys member, BG. Can you maybe explain what? Okay, even Baby says some foul things towards Turk the night of the verses.
Yeah.
What is that? Because I'm starting to feel like Lil Wayne stays out of these situations, even the verses, because of that situation, whatever Turk and them have going on. He just distances himself from all of it.
Well, I know, I'm not sure with the him and BG issue.
Yeah.
But I know when he first got out of jail, when Turk got out of jail, he wound up suing Birdman.
Oh, so they are
for money that was owed to him or whatnot.
Oh,
and so that I think really
Just put a sour taste in Birdman's
sour
mouth.
taste. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they made it through that situation.
Wow.
I think it was last year, maybe earlier this year. They had the Hot Boys reunion.
I do remember that year.
But
again,
Turk wasn't necessarily invited. But Lil Wayne said that he would only do the reunion if Turk was there.
So the person in all this that has Turk back is definitely Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
So they brought Turk out to a couple shows, and with Turk being there, that means Lil Wayne gonna be there.
Of course.
I don't know, man. After one of the reunion shows, he popped up on, like, Turk be on Beehive, which
That's
is
another podcast.
Yeah,
okay,
well, it's a radio show or
Okay.
whatnot. And so shout out to Beehive, man. I like your content. But he was on Beehive and he was saying some things as far as
the situation with Birdman again.
Yeah, so it was like
he just can't stop. He can't stop himself.
But I could tell he's one of those ones, if you rubbed him the wrong way, he gonna let you know about it. Yeah. And he ain't no little kid.
Not anymore. Like it's not like when he was growing up under them. Like he probably listened and try to be respectable. But now it's like he may see things that they've done wrong to him and he's gonna speak out about it.
Man, this is a grown man, and like he gonna have his own thoughts, his own opinions, and like you said, he ain't gonna be no yes man and all of that.
Do you think that it's just the thought of that? Think about when they were younger and in the Hot Boys. Do you think that Baby sees them still as those, not juvenile because he was already grown, but the younger ones, does he see them in that light still like young guys?
Of course, like
doesn't that get old?
I mean, our child is still your baby.
Yeah, that is true.
So I'm saying, like, yeah, he still see them dudes
the kids that he grew up
as the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know that they grown, but y'all still my little mans. You know what I'm saying?
They probably said, Turk said, nah, no, I'm not. Now,
the issue with him and BG is the interesting thing, because I don't really know
where that comes from.
But I'm thinking this is just me assuming. I'm thinking he's just riding
with Birdman. Okay.
Riding with Birdman.
But then when BG first came home, weren't they at odds then? Something happened? Something online happened. I'm not sure. They were talking back and forth about each other. And that was the first incident.
Yeah.
And then they got cool again so they could do the tour or whatnot, the Hot Boys tour. Then they cut Turk off again for the Hot Boys tour, I believe.
But see, when BG was in jail, Turk was screaming "Free BG."
So how does that even turn into what it is now? Like, what is somebody's must not be being real with someone.
Well, just to go back, when Turk was in jail, because Turk was in jail about 10 years, nobody really said "Free Turk."
Wow.
Like, nobody really went on no campaign tour about "Free Turk."
So most was for BG, "Free BG."
Yeah, everybody was saying "Free BG." I think Lil Wayne probably had some times where he said "Free Turk" or whatever, but it's kind of like Turk went through that situation by himself.
So he's always been like an outcast, kind of, within his own group?
I think they look at him as, you wasn't important. Like, you wasn't as important as Lil Wayne. You wasn't as important as BG. You wasn't as important as Juvenile. Because what is Turk known for?
I mean, he's on Bling Bling. He's on Hot Boys. He's on Hot...
But what is he known for?
Being in the Hot Boys?
Nah, that verse. What's the verse?
He's on a Hot Girl song?
Yeah, what's the verse?
I Need a Hot Girl. Oh, like I'm hot, the ones that tell me that.
That's the verse.
Yeah, we love Turk for that one. Yeah.
So like that's what you're known for, is that one verse. You was on a plethora of other songs,
right? But
you're known for that one verse, and I think they treat him as such.
That's bad. Like that's bad to me, because he's still a part of what y'all had. That's crazy. He might not have had all the hits Lil Wayne had or the others had, but he's still a part of what made the Hot Boys.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
it's not fair to treat him as I guess he didn't bring in enough funds to be treated differently. Maybe that's what the case is. Maybe he had a solo album and it didn't do well or something like that.
He never had one with Cash Money. When everybody left, Turk
Mm-hmm.
left too.
So there was a point where the Hot Boys broke up, like they left Cash Money.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I thought they
That's
always
when
under
Lil
him.
Wayne. That's why Lil Wayne made the song "I Miss My Dogs."
Oh yeah. So Juvenile had already left.
Juvenile. The way it seemed to me was like
Mm-hmm.
they all left together.
Okay, they all probably ventured out and did different. They
Yeah,
went to different record
they
labels.
left together but
Mm-hmm.
separately.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then Juvenile wind up coming back.
Okay.
But
Or was he always like really the glue? Juvenile probably was. Or would that be Lil Wayne?
I'ma say Juvenile,
Mm-hmm.
based on that verses, Juvenile carried
Mm-hmm.
Cash Money for
Yeah.
a long time.
I guess, I mean, you gotta look at, he's had some great songs, like great features, great singles himself. And you were just saying the other day that he had some new clips he's been dropping that you love, and you said you
Man,
can't wait to
I
hear
think
it.
it's November 22nd. I can't wait for the new Juvenile album.
Everybody loves Juvenile though. He's like that one. Him and Wayne are the ones that just, they're gonna forever be beloved. They just have too many hits and they just great artists. They really are. But I do hope that Cash Money can. I don't know. It might be a little too late with between Birdman and BG and Turk. That just seems like it's just
It's kind of like one of the
out of hand. Like
things.
it's not gonna be okay after all the things that he said, especially the things he said about BG that I saw. I was like, my God.
Well, now,
Who he got a mouth on him? I did not know that.
now one thing they say they do in New Orleans, they call it jawsing.
Jolson? Oh.
They say that they really joust in
Yes.
New Orleans.
I don't know if you ever heard of Tokyo Vanity. She's from there. She's be on Love and Hip Hop. And I ran across her page there and she was going off on somebody. I'm talking about picking. I mean, when they do it, you gonna feel it. You hear me? I mean, it's gonna hurt you bad. They just so witty. Like that's a witty city, right? It's some witty people from New Orleans. Probably the whole state.
The stuff he said about BG, I ain't gonna lie. It was
I'd have been on fire.
It was funny.
I'd have been on fire if I was BG. That was I said I did not know Turk would talk about people like that.
But then they were trying to.
I'm sorry, but
But then like Turk was like, it could be some paperwork that exists.
Now what do you mean by that?
Some paperwork.
What?
You know BG went to jail. So it could be some paperwork that exists or whatever. So that's something that he's like, man, you better leave me alone.
He was gone for a very long time. So what kind of paperwork could it be?
I don't know.
If I got out after a year, maybe. But as long as he was gone, it couldn't be.
I think BG did what, 13 years?
He was gone for a long time. That is crazy. I tell you, it's crazy to see people that have such legendary groups like them, and just to see how they're just on bad terms like that now.
It makes me think of like New Edition.
Oh yeah, yeah. That the BET movie really showed that they had a lot going on.
Like it's hard to you started off as kids and then
they sure did. They did.
And then you put them like you grow up,
Mm-hmm.
you split up, and then you try to bring them back together. Like it's like
hard to make it work.
Hard to make it work, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all ain't kids anymore. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of different personalities and probably with Turk seeing a lot of things probably didn't go his way that he wished could have been like more opportunity for himself and stuff like that. So that's got to be bothersome for him too.
Now, see, there was another thing I heard. There was a guy, I don't know, this Birdman's nephew or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
BG was saying that he was really supposed to be in the Hot Boys. It wasn't supposed to be Turk, but he wound up getting killed.
Golly.
I think his name was start with a D, like Dennis or
and BG
something.
thinks that's supposed to make Turk feel better.
No, it's probably a part of trying to
make him belittle him even more.
Oh yeah,
that is terrible. That really is sad.
Yep.
Never would have thought that they'd be on like those type of terms now, but that's just how, I guess that's how things, the cookie just crumbles between them. But I just hope that don't go any further or any violence or anything like that. But Turk, BG, y'all brothers, get along.
I mean, just stay away from each other. That's
Pretty
my main
much.
thing.
If it's gonna be riffs and if Birdman always seems like he's siding with the one that you're having the issues with, you no need to even really go. You know, there's no need to really even keep trying with it. Just do your thing. If he's still doing well with his interviews and different things and shows he's on, if you're making money from that, make money from that. And you can bring out music and people want to hear your new music, do that as well. Yeah. But yeah, don't even fool with it, because the people you feel like was have your back and be with you, we don't know all the circumstances behind the scenes, but it just don't seem like they're just not feeling them like that. So don't even force yourself on it.
Now, my question is, who do you think won the verses?
I'm not going to even answer because I didn't see the full thing, but you can give your opinion of who you think won. No, honestly, I didn't see the full show, so I can't put an opinion on it, because I love Cash Money and I love the songs, the major songs that No Limit had as well. But in your opinion, because we know a star player wasn't there, so and that hurt Cash Money a lot. So no, that's my question. Who do you think won first, and then I'll ask my question.
I think Cash Money won.
Wow.
But they No Limit really has some hidden gems.
Of course.
That I didn't realize. Like it goes back to Young Bleed. I didn't realize these was No Limit songs.
Oh, I'm telling
you. Chopper Style, Chopper Style.
That will remain forever favorite by Black people. Probably white as well. But that is a great song. Like, I remember when it came out, I was like 18 or 19, and I still love that song.
But did not realize it was a No Limit song.
See? I'm telling you, they had some hits that we didn't even know the artists were a part of the No Limit Records. I know P is proud.
Oh, definitely.
They made plenty of money. We didn't even know it was under his belt.
That's what I say. Like, I realized, and I told you that night, I realized Master P really was a hood nigga. Like,
Master P said, "You really think I grew up in New Orleans and I wasn't?"
With them hidden gems, I'm listening to the lyrics. I'm like, okay.
Being from there, you probably had to really be tough. Like, I'm pretty sure that was the case in that area. But yeah, they had some great songs that night in the verses. They both groups did. But like you say, No Limit, a lot of hidden gems. A lot of artists we didn't even realize were signing No Limit at the moment.
Now see, they had a missing piece to their puzzle too.
Mr. Cow.
Mr.
That
Cow.
would have been crazy. Ooh.
Mr. Cow.
Now that would have been crazy. Just imagine if the two we're talking about would have been there, Wayne and Mystical. How do you feel it would have went? It would have been too much. It would have been too much in the building. The building would have boom. It would have been.
I ain't gonna lie. With Mystical being there and Lil Wayne being there, Mystical with his energy, he would have took the show.
You're right. Yeah. You're right. I can't even argue now.
No, nostalgia wise, like you would have loved to see Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, do his stuff. But energy wise, no Big Bam is the whammies. Boy, yeah.
Help the bow.
Help the bow.
Shake it.
You know what I'm saying? Well, no, he couldn't have did that one.
Why not?
That wasn't a No Limit song.
Oh, he had left. Yep, he sure did. I remember when he departed. That's crazy. He still probably could have did it.
Man, he still would have had some bangers though. That energy.
Oh, I would have loved to hear his verse on It Ain't My Fault. Ooh. That's my favorite. I love that verse. I love his verse. But man, them two missing pieces.
So what was your question?
That was my question. Like, I know I just said that, but do you feel Wayne would have been there? It would have made that much of a difference in them winning. You said they did win, so
I feel they did.
Okay. A lot of people said No Limit did, so hey, like I said, we'd have had them two missing pieces. I just don't know how great that would have been. It would have been too much.
I mean, I'm gonna give you a cliche answer. The cliche answer is we won as fans. Yeah. But I feel like if you want to say who really won, I would like to say Cash Money won.
Gotcha.
Now, the Birdman thing, to Master. Well, I just put it like this: do you think the issue between Master P and Birdman will ever be settled?
From what you had explained to me, no. Birdman is gonna always have trouble probably forgiving him for that because you made his road to getting to where he was trying to get longer. You stopped him from being signed to a label, and he'll never be able to really rock with him like that.
And there's more to go along with that.
And he probably looked up to him and probably was hoping for the cosign from him because y'all from the same area. So for someone to kind of block you, I can imagine like if I had a person like you're already on, and I'm looking at you, I'm like, man, they're already on. They possibly could put a word in for me, something like that, and then you go behind me and tell them, if you sign this person, I don't want nothing to do with you. And that would have been like, whoa.
And what we're referring to is Birdman said it out of his own mouth in an old interview. Birdman said that Master P doing his thing. He's already signed and all of that. Birdman ended up having a meeting at the same record label that Master P is signed to. They fly him out. He go to the meeting. The people talk to him or whatever. But he's informed that Master P has told the label, if you sign any of the acts from Louisiana, I'll leave. Which caused them not to sign Birdman and them at that time. Which ultimately worked out in his favor because he ended up, don't know the distance, the length of time in between.
That took him to get in his foot in the door, yeah.
But the deal that he ultimately got wound up being one of the greatest record deals ever. You know what I'm saying?
I say, I guess when you're delayed, it doesn't mean you're denied, as they say. So it probably did work out in his favor. He got an even greater deal. And he's made it to where he had one of the greatest groups, hip hop groups, Cash Money, one of the greatest artists, Lil Wayne, and then look what he did after them, Drake and Nicki. Like he's in the history books as far as his greatness.
But see, that's why I told you, like Birdman, success wise, is more successful than Master P. But Birdman, this is what I personally feel. This is my opinion. Y'all can say what y'all feel. I feel Birdman, he will never be happy because he feels like it's almost like Master P is the OG, and the OG, you feel like the OG don't respect you. So you done did all of this stuff trying to get the respect of the OG, or trying to prove the OG wrong.
Or is it him trying to prove he's better?
Either way, you still trying to prove it to the OG. Like Master P.
Do you think during the verses you could see that?
Yes.
See, that's what I didn't catch. I didn't know that he was doing that.
When Birdman said, I started this stunting stuff. I did this, I did that. Because they played number one stunner. Master P said, I got to give it to you, Birdman. You did start that stunting shit. But then, he said, I did start that stunting shit, nigga. You seen it. And then they took the microphone from Birdman.
Thank you, because what is that?
I think it was Tamar that grabbed the microphone from Birdman.
Tony probably had her out there babysitting, yeah.
So Master P was like, you started that stunting stuff, but I started this, and that's when they did Bout It.
Crowd went crazy, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah.
But I'm like, Birdman really...
Animosity was still there.
Yeah. You know I started that stunting shit, nigga.
Me when I'm fussing with older people in the family.
So I'm like, man, 30 years later, you still feel some type of way.
You would be surprised the grudges that a person can hold.
But you have...
so much past them as far as the music.
You know what I'm saying?
People still hold on to grudges now from when they was in first grade, man. They don't let nothing go. People ain't let go nowadays. For him, that I'm telling you, if the story you're telling as far as that record label stuff, he's never gonna get over that. Like you stopped him in his tracks from getting to where he needs to go faster, and pretty much put yourself ahead of him, which people gonna do anyway. Yeah. But to say we're from the same city, we're supposed to be looking out for each other if anything. people throw you off now with some of their antics that they pull. They will.
And I'm pretty sure that Master P, if he did do that, I'm pretty sure that he didn't expect the record label to tell him.
Yeah, no, they were wrong. They were wrong. They didn't even, whoever was behind that was very, very messy. That was very messy.
Like that could
I just was thinking about that, like, why did you even say what you didn't have? You could have said that we just decided to go, we don't want to do the deal any longer or anything like that. But I guess maybe he was the type of person asking questions, and they might have. And he probably kept asking them questions like, what, there's no way, like I showed y'all of this, you see my artist, we kind of had the deal on the table. Person probably felt pressured to answer him.
Yeah,
Pyramid, like, he'll take no for no answer now. He wanted to know what really is the issue.
Got something to do with Pete on it. Well...
Well,
you didn't hear this from me.
Oh boy.
P kind of told us he didn't want us working with another Louisiana act.
The voice.
But we can give you a couple business cards,
Oh God. Leave me alone, lady.
We could send you to our sister label and
Beat Down Records.
They'll give you a very fair deal. We just can't do a deal with you at this moment.
Grandpa was on fire.
They give him that wink, like
both eyes.
Well,
well, yeah, that's too much. But like we say, both men have done great for themselves, and shoot, as long as my pockets is good, my family ain't hurt for nothing. Shoot, I may not want to be around you. Now, I may still be hurt by the things you've done, but I can still say I did well for myself. Birdman could say he's done well for himself.
And they said that's why Birdman kept on shouting out NBA Youngboy. Mm-hmm. Do you know why?
No.
A couple years ago, Master P was supposed to be
signing him too?
Nah, not signing him, but he was what they call that?
A mentor or something?
Mentoring.
Okay.
So he was supposed to mentor Kodak Black, supposed to mentor Youngboy and all of that, but Master P wanted to charge a fee.
Oh.
And so they say that's why Birdman kept on shouting out NBA Youngboy, because it's like you wanted to charge him a fee, and look what he doing now. So
do Birdman and NBA Youngboy have ties or no?
Yeah.
They do? Okay.
Yeah, he done brought Birdman out on stage with him and all during this run that he had.
Okay. So he was someone that helped him also as far as his career.
Yeah, they got a mixtape together.
The Michael Jackson of our time.
Like Birdman really, really locked in with Youngboy right now. So
ain't nothing wrong with that. It's like when as far as he came out, he was very young. I don't know. Maybe Birdman could just see the talent in people, because like Lil Wayne, Turk and them, BG young boys, like he sees the talent must be. He must tell when they have something in them that they could take. It can go further.
It's a little different with Youngboy, like with Lil Wayne and them. Like he developed that.
So he was already an artist before he got with Birdman.
Yeah.
He already was in the industry. Okay. Probably helped him along the way with like maybe business ventures and stuff
possible.
Like that.
But like with Lil Wayne and them, he developed that. Like like Lil Wayne even told a story about they would come in from school and they would have a song, and Birdman would give them the title to the song.
Yeah.
Okay, the title to this song is gonna be Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's the title. Y'all make the song.
Okay.
And so your verses has got to be dedicated to Tuesdays and Thursdays. And the thing about Tuesdays and Thursdays in New Orleans was that's when the police do they raids or whatever.
Oh wow.
And so everybody verses would be that. So Birdman would come up with the title of the song.
Yeah.
And you make the song fit that title. And so that's why I say he developed that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I give him credit on that. But we running long on this one. What we got next?
Let's see what we got. Get my light back on here. What's the next one? Speaking of, it's not gonna go back to BG and Turk, but do you feel because I was listening to how he was dissing on him and how he was talking about BG. Do you feel social media has added to the things that people do as far as getting, I guess, attention and bringing attention to themselves towards other people? Do you think social media has made it worse as far as how people act instead of calling BG or something like that? Or let's say a situation happened where it's just a regular set of people, like around here where we say, like, just not even famous. They'll go to a live or make a live or a message. Do you think social media has made it worse for how people communicate with each other? Like, they would rather take it to social media instead of actually talking in person?
Yeah, because it's that like when you was in school, and it's one thing for somebody to joke on you, and it's just y'all two.
Right.
Oh man, what you talking about with your beat up shoes? But it's just y'all two.
Yeah.
But you get to lunch, and now they're around their friends. Look at those shoes that they got on.
The same person.
Now you're making it. Now you just changed the whole dynamic. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to shine now.
Let's not get you started.
Yeah, you trying to shine.
Let's not get you riled.
So like now you doing it in front of people and all that. Like that's what get people hurt, is because nobody, I don't care who you is, nobody like to be embarrassed.
That is true. You're right.
And so I know if I could use the social media a certain way, I can embarrass you. It's not even the fact that it's true.
Yeah.
I can just embarrass you. You know what I'm saying? So like yeah, to answer your question, the thing that social media does is it makes things instant.
Right.
Like we don't have to wait for a rumor. Like I go back to school. Yeah. You don't have to wait for a rumor to go around the school.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard such and such. Hey, such and such just told me. Hey, such and such. Right. Nah, it's instant now.
You're right.
So like using that to your advantage, like with them, they're celebrities. So they don't have to do the whole call each other and diss each other in the DMs.
Yeah.
Nah, put that junk on social media.
But I don't understand. I mean, to me, now when you see it done locally amongst people that we know, a lot of people may know the person that's doing it. Okay, we know them or whatever. Like, gosh, why are they doing that? But when celebrities doing it, you're doing it to a bunch of strangers. Like, why are you doing that?
No matter. I'm still trying to embarrass you.
That's crazy to me.
And then
I never had the itch to say, I'm gonna go in here and just diss someone like a relative or something. Not even a celebrity. Like
I'll say
crazy to me.
I'll say I'm gonna do it, but then I don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that I've seen actually people that were non-celebrity, just people. I'll be scrolling and they'll be dissing a celebrity. I'm just looking at them like, what in the world? And I mean, it'll have like almost 1 million likes on it. So that the fact that even a person like you or me could do that to a celebrity, and if it's funny enough, it can make its way all the way around the world. Like, that is so crazy. Like, social media to me is insane, especially if you are spewing something hateful. That junk spreads like wildfire. Like, you want to see the good happen to people, and I love seeing like positive videos. But when you spreading something negative or you being nasty, that junk spreads so quick. I'm like, this is crazy.
But see, with the BG and Turk thing, if BG dissed him publicly, then yeah, my response got to be public.
I don't see where he did though, unless I missed it. I don't see.
Nah, he dissed him in a song.
They gonna do that though.
But I'm just saying, like he dissed him in a song.
They love a good diss. That is insane to me. That is crazy. But yeah, I feel like social media, like even going back to Nicki and Cardi, how their banter was back and forth, and it's like
Nicki and Sizzle.
That was nasty too. I was like, boy, it's just crazy to me that people get online and all their fans will be bickering back and forth, and they'll have just everybody just in an uproar, and it makes news, it makes blogs. It's like, that junk is insane. Social media is crazy to me, just to see how one comment could trickle, it make it just a big snowball, and it's just everybody's mad at each other. And it's like, it was two people. Now we got millions of fans fussing and fighting. That's just, I was thinking about it. I was like, social media can really, it could really cause an uproar.
But you'll see it in our comments. Mm-hmm. Like somebody have a comment, mm-hmm. He don't know what he talking about. And then somebody else will come up and defend me, mm-hmm. and I don't even know them.
Right, and that is true.
See, if you had been paying attention to the video, what he was saying was,
I have seen that. Like everyone doesn't come into, and I notice even with ours or just certain people just want to say something mean, and it's like, okay, if it's something we've said that we're not informed of a lot, or we don't have all the knowledge about it, you don't have to say anything hateful. You can say, well, this is so and so, and this. Give your opinion, move on. Everyone doesn't need a podcast. That's the first thing they say. But maybe everyone does. Maybe everyone should have one, since you want to say that comment. Like, no one's you didn't die from what we were talking about on the podcast, and you'll live. It'll be okay.
everybody don't need one, mm-hmm. but if you want one, you can do one.
Exactly. Like people just, I see things or opinions every day, all day. Would I love to respond? Do I want to respond? No, because it doesn't give me any joy. I don't know this person to respond to them negatively or hatefully. I go on and say, that's a crazy comment. I keep on going. These people, it's like it burns a hole in their brain. They have to say something, something mean. It's like you don't have to be like that. You can explain to us if it's something that we're discussing that we may be wrong about. Put in the comments, say something that we can get something out of. But just being negative and saying hateful things, it doesn't get you anywhere.
See, like I heard the saying, but the saying is so true. Mm-hmm. And they say when there's a problem, if you have so much to say about the problem, but you don't have a solution mm-hmm. to the problem, then you're just a part of the problem.
Plenty of those.
Plenty
of those. But yeah, like I say, that's the social media. I was just thinking about that earlier. I'm just like, it is crazy how negativity can just get around that quickly like that. It's insane to me.
But I got a question. Mm-hmm. You heard about the Tank and Jake Paul fight?
Yeah, you did tell me about that.
It's canceled. Mm-hmm. There's an investigation going on. No, not even an investigation. I guess it is partly an investigation. Mm-hmm. There was a domestic dispute that Tank had, and so now there's a lawsuit against Tank. Mm-hmm. And so I guess Jake Paul, basically he had to pull out the fight or whatever. Mm-hmm. Jake Paul offered a couple people the opportunity to replace Tank. Mm-hmm. He offered Francis Ngannou. Oof. I think Francis Ngannou might have turned it down because he probably was trying to lowball him as far as the pay.
Oh, yeah.
But what do you think as far as him fighting Francis Ngannou?
This is going to be Jake's second loss.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. He may not be like the most professional boxer, but he probably does have power still.
He knocked down Tyson Fury.
He's gonna, yeah. He's gonna be he will be a great opponent. Definitely a great. He bigger than Jake?
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't it. Mm-mm.
And he ain't bigger than him by much.
Okay.
But
would have been a great one to see. He would have been. He better get his money up. I mean, shoot, I wouldn't mind seeing that one. Because the Tank one just didn't sit right on my spirit.
Yeah, it ain't sit right.
I'm starting to think Tank threw that anyway. He didn't want to do it. Because I feel like if he does do it, he's already his size. I know he's a great fighter, but his size is going to be hard to deal with Jake because he's so much bigger than him. And it just didn't look right.
I think Tank...
And he doesn't need to mess up his record doing that fight.
I think Tank... About that time, Tish. But I think Tank act like he don't care about his legacy.
Yeah, he does.
But he truly does.
Should have did the Roach fight like he should have stayed doing it. And now he's about to fight Pitbull. Maybe they can either do Pitbull again or he can do him again. Whoever wins that one.
Now that was supposed to be I think that was part of his plan was to do Pitbull again.
Okay.
He thought he was gonna run through Roach and then do Pitbull. But yeah. But yeah, I think he cares about his legacy. So, because I'm pretty sure, like, what's the odds of it getting less than a month away?
I'm telling you, to think about that, he didn't want to do that. He didn't even look interested in it when he was doing the weigh-ins. It doesn't even look right. I'm looking at him, and my boy is short, Tank's short, and I'm looking at. I ain't gonna go there, but I was like, look at this, and I wasn't even interested in seeing it. I'm like, I don't want to see that. So has he come up with a opponent yet, or are they gonna just cancel the whole thing?
I mean, he was looking for opponents. Now they threw up another name.
Who?
Anthony Joshua. I'm like, yeah.
I would like to see that.
I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna go the way he thinks. But
you talking about Jake?
Yeah.
I would love, because I think that day is it the 15th?
Something like that, yeah.
Or it's the 14th?
I think it was the 14th.
They moved it to the
Friday.
15th. So now it's the 15th.
Nah, I think it was supposed to be the 14th.
Okay. Because I was like, man, I would love to be home in time to see that.
But if Anthony Joshua fight Jake, that's definitely not going to go the way he thinks.
Oh no, it definitely won't. It's gonna be a tragedy.
But yeah, I just had to throw that one at you real quick because that's something that I seen. I'm like,
man, hopefully he gets someone that's actually some competition, and it doesn't feel like it's a throne fight, because a lot of people are saying a lot of the fights feel like they're either not people that are in their best shape at the moment, they're not really at their peak anymore. He needs to fight someone at their peak, and someone that's his size, and someone that's young, and that's just the only way it needs to be. We can't keep having it where it just looks like it's a
one-sided fight.
Oh, the ones like that Mayweather does when he's in Dubai or whatever. It just doesn't. What do they call those? They're not really,
exhibition,
something like that. Like, I want to see actual. If you're now considered a real boxer, we need to see you in there with some people that are boxers that are ranked now.
That's what I'm saying. And I said this many episodes ago. Jake Paul, and I'm saying it again, Jake Paul need to fight Alexander Usyk.
Oh my goodness.
He needs to fight Usyk. Usyk is the undisputed world champion.
You talking about the one that beat Tyson?
Yes.
Oh no.
He needs to fight Usyk.
That's not gonna happen. You don't have to worry about that.
That's gonna bring money. And if you luck up and win, and Usyk is about 40 years old or 40 something.
They say he's one of the most very skilled boxers.
Yeah, but he's your size.
That don't mean nothing.
He's your size. Like, you was cruiserweight, you jumping back and forth between cruiserweight, heavyweight. He's your size.
Question: if that was the person on the card, would you watch?
If Usyk versus
all of a
Jake
sudden
Paul,
when they show who he's fighting is him, you're watching.
I'm watching that.
You want to see him?
I'm just saying, like, it makes sense. People will watch it.
Definitely.
And if he lucks up and wins, Jake Paul will become the undisputed world champion.
A lot of people can dream. It would be a great competition, I feel. And that's going to be somebody that's probably not going to take a light on you. He probably ain't doing no little underhanded, you take the fall in the no. And I'm telling you, that's what's going on. He's not going to take that fight. No.
Jake Paul, if you really want to prove yourself,
that's the one to go through.
Alexander Usyk.
Sound like you're saying a spell.
and if you win, you can bring the belts back to America.
Right.
Bam. That's a big bag.
Big bag.
Get the belts, bring the belts home. Nobody will ever be able to say nothing against you. Usyk. That's who you need to fight. Not Tank, not Francis Ngannou, not Anthony Joshua, not Nate Diaz, not nobody else you could think of. Usyk. Because Usyk ain't even got no opponent right now. He just chilling. Usyk.
Somebody, I know y'all that watching that Tish Larry podcast and Small Talks. Usyk. We said it here first. Usyk.
You would shut me up if you go against Alexander Usyk.
Be crazy if his announcement tomorrow and that's gonna be his opponent. I know you'll just be like, wow, I'm a prophet.
Because I'm saying, like, it works out perfectly. Okay, the Tank fight ain't happening. You're ready to fight right now. Usyk, he seems like the type of person that always stays in fighting shape. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Jump
Might
on
get your
that.
wish. You never know. It could be in talk. It could be in the works right now. You never even know it until it's announced in the next few days.
And I'm saying Usyk about 40 or 40 something.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Paul is what, 28?
Oh yeah, and he got he got age on him too.
Got
Okay.
youth. So I'm saying you fighting an older dude. Ain't no need being scared. You could beat the old man, right?
See.
You could beat the old man, right?
And on that note, because I'm not going there with you.
I'm just saying.
And on that note, we're gonna finish up the show, okay? Hope you get your wish of Usyk and Jake, and it's gonna be a great fight. I'm speaking into this. This is gonna happen.
I'm saying, like, I ain't gonna let y'all know who my money's on, but
that $3 is gonna go to a good place, huh?
Hey. Shout out to the Carolina Panthers too.
Oh yeah, I've heard he's been letting me know that they've been winning, and he's been very excited. He said y'all going to the bowl this year, so
Yeah,
you still feel confident in that?
Yeah. Now Dondre had the nerve to ask me what bowl.
Super Bowl.
That's why I sent him a Super Bowl.
Who knows? The Panthers might get in there and get lucky again like they did in 2017. You never know.
That wasn't luck.
We're not going.
That wasn't luck.
Yeah, pure skill.
That was skill.
Gotcha.
Man, we dominated.
We gonna get back. We haven't lost many, so we might be on the road to at least the playoffs and hopefully get through them and get on to the top.
I'll be okay with a second round exit.
And they may go further than that.
Like, I would love it if they go further than that. But second round exit, I feel if we make it to the second round against somebody and then you get beat, it's like, okay, that sets you up for the next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so now we know what pieces we need to build
and what we need to add and everything.
Yeah. But if you don't even make the playoffs, then it's like, and I think that's where that's what teams struggle at. You ain't even if you don't make the playoffs, the coaching staff and all of that, they don't know where are we failing at.
And then they just start moving people.
You can't throw away the whole damn team. You know
and that's what doesn't make sense when they just remove everyone. If you make it 1 year, then that means bring back the same people for the next year.
But that's when you get into contracts and stuff like that.
And people might want to leave. So
yeah, because like you mess around and make it to let's say the second round exit, right?
Yeah.
And who was it? It's not Bryce Young. It was somebody that we had that's doing pretty good or whatever. But let's say that person is in the last year of their contract.
Right.
And they're partly the reason, I think it's the running back, honestly, but they're partly the reason why we're winning. If they're in the last year of their contract and they want $15 million, we don't want to give them $15 million, but the Dallas Cowboys will give them $15 million. What do you think he's gonna go with?
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? We don't like to spend money to keep people.
And that's not a good thing. You gotta, if you're trying to get to that the Super Bowl, you're gonna have to keep your pieces and put the money in there. You got to.
Because when we went to the Super Bowl, they broke that team down after that year.
After that year, yeah,
like
you did.
Josh Norman went to the Redskins. Well, excuse me, went to the Commanders. We lost a whole bunch of like the defense.
What about the coach? Was he still there, or he had left, or he hadn't left yet?
I think the coach was still there, but a lot of the defense got broken down and went other places, and we was a shell
of what the year before. But I said, like you say, you gotta spend the money to keep the people there and just keep building on. Now, if you done build about 2 or 3 years and you still haven't went anywhere, now I understand. Like, people probably do need to be removed and different people need to come into play. But yeah, once you have a good team and you can see the potential in them and keep building around it, you may get back to that Super Bowl. Like, if they could have kept the Panthers the same and maybe added some pieces from that year before, they probably would have gotten back again.
And Cam Newton did not throw the Super Bowl. You can't be 6'5" with the whole defensive line around you and the ball is at your feet and you think that you can dive, you think that he could dive on that ball and not get hurt.
Trying to break his legs, Lord.
Yeah, man, that man would have been bent up like a pretzel.
Cam knew. I mean, he probably done been through that before and that's why he didn't do it. You never know what interest he suffered back in high school or college or something like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, man, Cam should have dived on that ball. That man would have been folded up like a pretzel.
The fact that we went there is crazy tonight.
I just had to put that out there.
I could tell.
I rock with you, Cam.
We love Cam. But yeah, I think we're gonna finish it off on that note. I enjoy the sports talk and all the talk and always the small talks with you.
The small talks. You know what I'm saying? It ain't big talk.
Definitely small talk.
It's small talk. With Tish and Larry.
Of course. And you wrapping it up or I'm wrapping it up?
I mean, I'll let you do your thing.
Alrighty. And once again, this is Small Talks with Tish and Larry. This has been another fun episode. Always fun with the great guy with me here tonight. And again, y'all just keep tuning in with us. Always like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you all. And we thank you for tuning in to us. Y'all take care and have a great week as well. No, gotta say a line.
I thought you were wrapping it up.
No, you gotta say the line for the people.
Oh, my bad. And like I always say, if they can do it, I know damn well you can. Peace.